What do we do when people are out to get us? I'm Pastor Adam. This is Old Testament Thursday. I'm so glad you decided to tune in and check out and see what we got going on today. I asked you this question because, especially as Christians, or maybe even not Christians, people are after us sometimes. You know, there's just nothing we can do. It's just how people are, etc., etc., etc. So, what do we do? Well, this happens to Daniel in Daniel chapter 6. So Daniel, he's an advisor. He's really good at his job and usually, attracts some jealousy in Daniel's situation. And so these other advisors convince the king to make this decree that says everybody's got to worship the king. Well, Daniel can't do that because he follows God. And Daniel only worships God. That's part of the agreement, right? And so he gets found out for not doing what the law was and gets thrown into a lion's den. You may know this story. And Daniel in the lion's den is marked safe. And the king comes running out and checks on Daniel. And I love what Daniel says. He says, long live the king, right? My God has protected me. He sent an angel because he found me innocent. So what do we do when people are after us? Well, the very first thing is to make sure you are innocent in the eyes of the Lord. You need to make sure that you have done your due diligence in serving God, in serving Christ. What does that mean? Is we follow God's ways. We love God and love our neighbor as ourselves, right? If we do those things properly, the way it's been laid out in the Bible, we will be found innocent. So, when people are out to get us, what is the best thing to do is follow God's ways and let God take care of the rest. I'm Pastor Adam. This is Old Testament Thursday. I'll see you next time.